Well, here we are again, hearing what Pauly Shore has to spew this fucking week. The one thing that I've noticed in some of the comments that you people are saying is that I swear too much. And usually I just say fuck off, that's how I talk, because I was raised around comedians. You know, I have a potty mouth, but that's no fucking excuse why I can't fucking talk without fucking swearing. So the rest of the podcast, what I'm gonna do is I'm not gonna swear once. It's not like I don't have to fucking, it's not like I have to fucking swear. I can talk without fucking swearing. I've been in the entertainment business for several years, and sometimes, you know, I love that. I love that when you go on a radio, I can see you guys are just losing, you're losing enthusiasm for this particular rant, but that's too, see, I was gonna say too fucking bad, but that's not the case. But a lot of times I'll go do radio or something, they'll be like, hey, remember, don't swear. I'm like, oh, really? Don't swear? Or you go on TV, they're like, don't swear. We know not to swear. We're not gonna swear. We're not gonna swear. Anyways, I was at a pool party recently in Las Vegas, and a girl came up to me, and she says, where do you live? I said, I live here in Las Vegas. She goes, oh my God, how the hell, is hell a bad word? How do you live in Las Vegas? It must be crazy. Oh my God. See, I thought of Vegas, I don't know why I'm yelling. I apologize for yelling. But I thought of Vegas exactly what you people thought of Vegas. The Vegas Strip. You know what I mean? The Vegas Strip, you got the Wynn, you got the Cosmo, you got Caesar's Palace, you got Dre's nightclub, or I like to call it motherfucking Dr. Dre's nightclub. Brap, brap, brap. And that's all that Vegas is, but that's not the case. Vegas has a Chipotle, they have a Lowe's, they have a laundromat. You know, it's actually a very small town, but it's also Vegas, which is cool. So there's your answer. Vegas is not just a strip. It's actually a small town, just like if you're in Omaha, Nebraska, or like, you know, San Antonio, Texas, which I'll be going to this week or next week coming up. But, but the weather is very, very hot. So that's some real, I was going to say it, but that's some real stuff right there, is that Vegas is very, very hot. You know, I went to Usher last night. Usher, my confession. And I noticed he didn't swear at all during the show. And he's got a potty mouth too. So I think it's important that we don't swear unless we really, really kind of like it helps out. So that being said, I'm not going to swear this whole podcast because a lot of people are saying, this guy swears too much. He's got a potty mouth, but that's not the case at all. Anyways, welcome to my podcast. This is basically just an archive. So whenever I die, you guys can cut this up and put it into a documentary or something like that. Because I know I don't have millions of listeners like a Joe Rogan or a Tom Segura or a Bobby Lee or all that stuff, but that's okay. You know, that's okay. I actually like being below the radar, less pressure, below the radar. You know what I mean? Like this, like Quantum Libra. Anyways, I want to swear, but I'm not going to swear. I woke up recently. Oh, yeah, so welcome to my podcast. It's called Random Rants. You're like, if this is the first time you're tuning in, this is all it is. There's no producer, there's no editor. I'm the actual one that pressed the button back there. Look, I pressed this button. I'm going to put on my glasses. Yo, bro, we're going to keep cruising. So you can see my timing is a little off, and I'll tell you why. But I am the one that pressed the button right there. My assistant Barry is the one that edits in the music. So there's really no one. It's just me and you, me rambling. It's just me rambling for a whole week. So if you're interested in me, not a whole week, but rambling once a week. So if you're interested in that, that's what Pauly Shore's Random Rants is. It's quite difficult to make a dent in the community of entertainment, especially, ow, I just bit my tongue. I was going to say, but I didn't say it, because there's millions and millions of places to find stuff. But, oops. Oh yeah, people also say I burp a lot, and I can't help that. But that's something. So I woke up, I don't know, about 2-3 days ago, and I had some, I guess, canker sores, or like, you know what I mean? Like where you kind of, right here where it kind of hurts. And I also woke up with a sore throat, you know, something like that. And I had to get a Z-Pack, which is why I sound the way that I sound. If you don't know what a Z-Pack is, it's basically a 5-day antibiotic that you have to call your doctor has to call it in for you. You can't just go up to CVS Pharmacy and be like, "Yo, bro, my throat is messed up, dude. I'm gonna get a Z-Pack." You can't. You gotta have your doctor call it in. So that being said, usually if I get a cold sore or I get or, you know, some type of, not a cold sore, but like a, what is it called? Like a, oops, I said the S word. A canker sore. It's from like eating something or making out with a girl or, you know, being around someone that's sick and I haven't been around anyone really. I haven't kissed anyone. I haven't had sex in a long time, as you could tell by my desperation in my face. And so I don't know how I got the canker sore / sore throat, but I want to thank my Dr. Crouch. Yes, that's my doctor in Las Vegas, of course. His name's Crouch, for prescribing me a Z-Pack and something for my well, actually I got the Ambisol for my canker sores. But that being said, what was I gonna say? Man, this is why I need a producer. This is why I need someone going, talk about this, talk about that. Oh, I don't know if you guys saw the UFC fight recently. I don't want to get too much into the UFC thing, but Donald Trump was there. He was our former president. And I guess Dana White apologized recently. Dana White is the Don King of the UFC. He's the man in charge, but I'm sure he's more fair. Dana, don't get mad at me, bro. I love you, dude. We both live in Vegas. Vegas strong, dude! And I guess they messed up, and they didn't actually cut to Donald Trump. So Donald Trump basically flew all the way from Mar-a-Lago all the way to Las Vegas to go to the fight, to sit there two rows back, and Dana White didn't even cut to his close-up. Man, Donald Trump, you can't get a break. Man, and I want to see you personally. I don't know why you just don't start your own app. I thought you were going to do the QAnon app. We want to see you. We miss Donald Trump. Not so much as our president. I don't know what I want to say about that, but we miss watching him. I wish Donald Trump would do a Netflix special. I think that would be awesome. Anyways, if you notice, there's a lot of sports players that are actually come out of the closet right now. They're coming out of the closet. I'm coming around to you. This is my position two on the Pauly Shore Random Rant podcast. This is where we're going. Man, it's very what's the word? As the Jews would say, I'm schwitzing on the podcast. But I don't even know why this is fucking called a podcast. People don't want to listen to this shit, do they? It's terrible. Anyways, because usually when you talk to someone, you have to react to someone. You have to talk to them. And you guys aren't fucking saying shit, so you're not helping me out. That being said, if you notice, there's a lot of sports figures that are coming out of the closet, meaning, you know, they've been gay for their whole life, and finally, you know, they're like, I'm gay! And it's number 57 on the, you know, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Buccaneers, man! I'm waiting for the first UFC fighter to come out of the closet. I think that'll be awesome. The first UFC Ultimate Gay Cage Fighter. And you wonder like, you wonder when the dude, because everyone comes out of the closet at different times. Sometimes they do it, when they're on TMZ. Sometimes you do a statement from their publicist. And I'm thinking the best time for a gay UFC fighter to come out of the closet is when they're in a 69 position with their opponent. So they're locked in like this. I don't know, they're locked in like this. You know what I mean? And you got the guy's, you got the guy's scrotum. You got the guy's scrotum right here, and your scrotum is on his face, and the guy's scrotum's right here like this. Can you see this shit? And he just can't control himself because the guy's cock is right in his face. And he just can't do it anymore. And I love penis. And I can't control myself. And he just goes, digga, 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 digga. And he tickles his opponent's taint. And the guy just gets him and goes, what the fuck are you doing? Are you fucking crazy? He goes, I'm the ultimate gay cage fighter. And then people go, boo, or yay, or he's transgender, or whatever the hell he's saying. That's when I think, if I was a gay UFC fighter and I was losing a bout, is that what they're called, the bouts? And I was losing a bout, I would come out of the closet when my opponent's dick was in my face, and I would just tickle his taint and be like, digga, 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 digga. Oh my God, what the fuck? Oh, I didn't say it. I haven't sweared once. Anyways, Stephen Baldwin. I don't know if you guys are familiar with Stephen Baldwin. Stephen Baldwin was my co-star in a movie called Biodome. He's the brother of Alec Baldwin, and he's the father now of Haley Baldwin, who is married to Justin Bieber, Weber, Buffer, Cheezer, Deaver, and the oops, I didn't say F, and the mother, Bieber, bro. Stephen Baldwin, great guy, good buddy of mine, sweetheart of a man. He's I know you guys know this, but he found Jesus. Actually, Jesus found him, I think. And they're besties. They're besties. So I think with Steven, he's sober as well, but I don't want to get into that whole thing. That's his own personal thing. He probably doesn't want that stuff out there. But I'm happy he found Jesus. So he found Jesus, and he keeps texting me and calling me to do Biodome 2. Let me say that again. Stephen Baldwin keeps texting, my canker sore. Stephen Baldwin keeps texting me and calling me to do what? Biodome 2. He says Jeff Bezos has bought MGM. MGM owns Biodome. And I said, dude, why don't you have Justin Bieber, Cleaver, Zeber finance it, because your daughter, Haley Baldwin, is married to Justin Bieber, Weaver, to Lever. But there's a lot of hurdles to try to get the rights to Biodome 2. But I'm starting to think, if you, the fans out there that remember Biodome from 1996, that's many years ago, cult classic, if you guys want to see Biodome 2, my suggestion is just get on Twitter and start reaching out to the people that own it. That's MGM Studios or Amazon or whoever that is, and say, hey, we the fans would really love to see a reboot of Biodome 2. So there's my answer. So I'm not going to get it done. Stephen Baldwin is definitely not going to get it done unless, we're like pastors and we get locked inside a church, and that's going to be Biodome 2, and we kind of get out to I don't know, walk on water or something like that. Maybe that'll happen. But that being said, I got some headshots here from Biodome. This is the movie if you haven't seen it. And it's me and Stephen Baldwin. So I'm going to make an autograph for you guys. If you want an autograph, come see me next week. My canker sore. Come see me next week in Texas. I'll be on tour next Tuesday, San Antonio, Wednesday, Austin. I'll be seeing Joe Rogan, Tony Hinchcliffe, and baby Adam Egget, the king of Vegas, or the king of Austin, dude. And I'll be seeing you guys out there. I heard Austin's blowing up right now in a good way. So I'm there to support Austin. Come through there. tell you my comedy repertoire, and then I'll be in Houston, Texas, Fort Worth, Texas, and then I'll be in Dallas, Texas, and then I'm going to Waco, Texas. And a lot of people are going, Waco, Texas? What the hell is in Waco, Texas? Because David Koresh is dead? Are you going to take over the Koresh compound, Pauly Shore, and start a comedy compound in Texas, Waco? No, that's not the answer. Whew. I'm actually going to a wave pool in Texas. And when I say in Waco, Texas, when I say wave pool, I don't mean like, with slides and stuff like that. I don't know if you're familiar with the surfer Kelly Slater. He's a great surfer. He used to hump Pam Anderson back in the day. Well, he's got this thing where there's waves. They're man-made waves. I started surfing when I was 11 years old. Been surfing since I was 11 years old. And any of you surfers out there that are familiar with surfing, it's very hard to catch waves when there's a set that comes in of 5 or 6 waves, and there's like 20 dudes jockeying for that wave. Notice I haven't sweared. Give it up to me. I'm gonna stop swearing on the podcast. And so with the wave pool in Waco, Texas, it's man-made waves. So just Google wave pool Waco, Texas, and you'll see YouTube videos. And if you want to hang out with me, I'll be there not this Sunday, which is Carl LeBeau's reception, beautiful comedian friend of mine that passed away. We're doing something for him at the Brad Garrett Comedy Club here in Las Vegas. But the following Sunday, I'll be in what? Waco, Texas. Rosa. Anyways. So that's that. I don't know who to make this out to, but I'm sure there's someone out there that wants it. The Phoenix Suns, Milwaukee Bucks, 2-2. 2-2, 2-2, 2-2. It's 2 games apiece to 2-2. I've told you this before. I'm a big fan of basketball. Me and my dad used to watch basketball all the time. I love basketball. I'm not good at playing basketball, but it's one of my favorite sports. I'm very happy for both teams, the Phoenix Suns and the Milwaukee Bucks. Very happy for you guys. And it's nice to see, the Lakers not in it, or the Brooklyn Nets not in it, or the Chicago Bulls, or the Miami Heat, or the Dallas Mavericks not in it. It's nice to see some, suburban fucking cities be in the fucking, oops, damn it. I'm sorry, I swear. Podcast is over. He sweared. Anyway, so I will see you guys next week. Excuse me. I still got a little bit of a thing, so I'm going to end the rant now. But once again, this rant is not for me. This rant is for you. To show you people that follow me, that are interested in Pauly Shore, that I'm still alive. It's a weekly thing. So it's Thursday. Today's Thursday, and this is when I'm doing it. So it's coming out. It's fresh. It's fresh. It's like a pizza pie. It's like a pizza pie. It's coming straight out of the oven, and right to you guys. So once again, I don't really know who to write this to, but I'll just sign it to you. I'll just put to you, and then I'll sign it. And then Stephen Baldwin, if you're out there, you can sign this one, the other side right there, and we'll send it to you. That's it. We'll see you next time on Pauly Shore's Random Rants. No producer, no editor, me to you. And that's it. I'm going to dance the halls away, and we'll see you guys in Texas, bros. Oh, yeah, and come see me at the Delirious Comedy Club this weekend here in Las Vegas. Al, my Kinkersor. And I'm going to be going delirious, and I'll see you guys soon. Later, bro. Have a beautiful weekend. Try to stay cool. Thank you for listening, watching. I'll see you next time. Whoo! I'm Pauly Shore's Random Rants.